Hello everybody. I'm hoping I'm looking in the right spot tonight. I realized during my test that I did not have my Minicam operating, but I was looking at my iPad, because that's where I thought that you were seeing me from, but you were not. You were seeing me on my computer. So, I got our fingers crossed again. We're going to give this a go. So we tried last night and it did not work. I did finish the card after I got off with you guys last night. I was like in my frustration, just finish the card mode. But we're going to attempt a card again tonight. Hi, Mia. Hi, Sally. Good to see you guys. I know, again, I know, but I had to test it out the first time. Hello, Jan. Yeah, I did hear there was sound thing because I played it back after, but that's nothing to do with my internet, so I don't know what that one was about. I do need to make sure, hang on one second. Now that we said that, I had to make sure that my phone's sound was not on because otherwise you get that lovely, lovely echo. Okay, so are we ready? Hello. I probably should have checked my teeth for spinach or something from the lasagna. I just came on. Okay. Hello again. Hello again. You guys are so cute. Yay, yay, yay. So I'm just going to do the best I can. If it freezes, I'm just going to roll with it and keep going. And I might pretend I don't see your comments. Don't get mad at me. I just have to get through today. Okay, so here we go. Let's, oh, that's interesting. My phone's gone. So we're going to just we're going to connect my phone so that you can see what I'm stamping, because otherwise this will just be a hi, here's Ange video, which is not what we're wanting today. We are wanting the other video. Oh, that's super weird. I had to touch the screen. Okay, you good? Yo, Junk, sup? Hi, Corey. Give your dad a big hug from me. Are you ready, peeps? Okay, here we go. Whoop. There we go. We're over to our little wiping your lasagna too. I know. We got to get the lasagna out of there. You're like, oh, that's super creepy. I just saw how it moved over to you guys, and it's like this giant finger coming in at you. You're like, ah! Okay, so we're going to do what we did last night, but we're going to do it again. And we're going to hope that this time it works much, much better. And I'm going to change up the card. We're going to use a different stamp this time, because you never actually saw how far I got. So all I am going to do is I'm going to show you when I use my Stamposaurus Rex, because that's this thing's name. It is called a Stamparatus. No, I'm not showing you the finished product. Look at Cheater Kim. She's like, get to the end. Show me the finished product. No, I'll show you it at the end because it's a different stamp. And I don't really love the colors. So I'm hoping that the one I do tonight, I'm going to love the colors. Maybe that's why Facebook didn't work. They're like, don't do this, Ange. Your colors are mwah, mwah. You had pizza. Hello, Dawn in Nanaimo. Claire Spotforth, you missed my face. Hello, Claire Spotforth. There's my face. Sorry. Okay, Claire and I teach together. I love Claire. If your child did not have a good kindergarten teacher, I'm sorry, you missed out because she's the world's best kindergarten teacher. Okay, now we're going back. So, Claire, you're going to giggle. So here we go. I am going to take, and I had it cut, and then, I don't know, I ate it / lost it. How do you lose a piece of paper in 8.5 seconds, people? It's a skill. Did I put it right back in the bag? Okay, well, we'll just take a new piece then. Okay, so what we're going to do is we have got a piece of, take the old dimensional backings off of it, pool party cardstock. Okay, peeps? Yep, you have to get your backing off of it first because that won't work. Now, core, because I made this a ginormous piece, check what I can do. So we're going to take my little, oh, look at, fancy that. There's the cardstock. It's under the Stamparatus. I love Marlene. Marlene's like, Ange. I'm just going to leave this one now. My lasagna that my mother cooked was amazing. Okay, look at that. How does Marlene remember that we're... Look at you guys. Julie's like, Ange, it's under the Stamparatus. I love you guys. Yeah, so Mom made lasagna. I made a Caesar salad, and I made some garlic bread. And away we went. And everybody is eaten, and the kitchen is cleaned up. She makes them in like these little mini foil pans. So cleanup is not difficult, people. Ink it up. Okay, once you've got that all inked up, what I'm going to get you to do is you're going to flip your Stamparatus over, make sure this is tucked, tight in the corner, and tight to the top. Keep it tight, people. Hello from, okay, ND. Is that North Dakota? I don't know all my U.S. state, like I don't know your abbreviations. It's not hard to lose paper. I have to take off my jacket. Whew, I'm sweating up here, you guys. It's warm in the loft. Okay, so this is the best part. We're going to stamp this. We're going to check if it turned out the way we wanted it. And if it didn't, we're going to say, who cares? Because we can still fix it. So pull it off. And it's not bad. It could use a better inking, though. So again, we're going to re-ink it. Claire Spotforth, I did not know you'd ever been on here before. There we go. Okay. Did I get that? Okay, then we'll come back in and we will stamp it all over again. Total hot flash. That was awesome. I went through this phase where my kids in my class were keeping a tally. And I'm like, what are you tallying? And they said it's the number of times you take your sweatshirt on and off during the day, Mrs. McKay. Like, awesome. Great. How do you have time to be here when you have that beautiful catalog in your hands? I know, Kimberly's catalog already arrived. I'm so jelly. Okay, look. Woo-woo. Way Daka. Okay, so now we're going to pull this out. Put that like that. Just, well, no, not like that. We'll go like that for now. We'll just throw this off on the side. Now, I am going to grab a trimmer. Grab a trimmer, people. So I'm using my little slide trimmer. I know it's my favorite background. It's awesome. And it's phenomenal when you've got the Stamparatus. I don't know that I have. It's your lucky, lucky girl, Claire Spotforth. We're going to make a card. Okay, so my dears, next thing we are going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to cut it down so that it's 3. Okay, the card's 3.5 by 5. So we're going to do 3 3/8 by 4 7/8. Okay, so let's go like this. Chop. Okay, and then we'll chop the top. Chop the top. Okay, and then what we can do here is now I can just flip it over because it doesn't actually matter. And I can go 3 3/8. There we go. Perfect. And on the other side, we're going to go to 4 7/8. Okay, so now what we have is we've got a great little card front. You're loving the new modem. Good. Don't jinx it, man. I'm scared to even breathe or talk or like say anything about it. So what I've done is I've taken our note cards that we sell. So these note cards are wicked because they come in a package. You get your envelopes with it. You're dialed. Look at that envelope's already been stamped because it's for a card class that's coming up. Woo-woo. Sean is left. Sean has gone home to Vancouver. I have to tell you guys something. It's super cute. Okay, someone says mint or soft seafoam. It's actually pool party. Okay, there you go. It's my pool party. It does look a little bit greeny right there, but it is pool party. Okay, so we can put that down. Sean got home, and I have to tell you, cutest thing in the world, I get this phone call, and he's like, woman. Oh, he just called. Did you lose me? Of course, I didn't hit the do not disturb before I started. That was so silly of me. Now, what was I just saying? Oh, so I get this phone call as he arrives home, and he's like, woman, what have you done? And I said, what are you talking about? And he said, I just arrived home. This is so cute. Sorry, I'm going to come tell you this way. He's like, I just arrived home. It stopped. It was just the phone. It wasn't anything to do with the internet. And he said, I just arrived home. Okay, tell me if you can see me now. No, it's okay. I know what happened, so I don't want you to panic. This is not crappy internet. This is crappy Ange. No, please. But tell me if you see me come back on, okay? Okay, so just wait. You tell me if you see me come back on. Okay, good. So don't panic. The phone rang. I did not. Look at Sean's texting me. Facebook? So nothing happened. There was not the internet. My husband called. And so the phone, everything kind of went, bah! And it cut out. Well, you didn't lose me. We're all good. Okay? I love you guys. Okay, so sorry. So Sean gets home. He's like, woman, what have you done? The mailbox is full of birthday cards. And he's like, I don't even know all these people. What's happening? So he was pretty excited about his birthday cards. I know it's so cheesy, and you guys might be like, Ange, really? So sweet. And I can't thank all of you enough who have sent birthday cards. I don't know, calling. Sean knew you were talking about him. He did. He told it. He was like, shut that down right now. Okay, we're going to go back to the cards. Sorry. Okay, there you go. That was our little spotlight. So I had to tell you that. So the cards have started arriving. I'm so excited. Okay, so we've got that super cute little card base. Now, next thing that we are going to need is a little bit, look at this is a 12 by 12 of Whisper Right, but it's sitting on my desk, so we're not going to go look for more. We're just going to chop this. Chop. And we are going to die cut from the gorgeous, my favorite dies. These are the So Sentimental dies. And I love them because they're different shapes, but they're also stitched. I am all over the stitching, people. So we're going to go with, I'm just trying to decide. Okay, so here's the stamp set we're playing with again tonight. So I'm trying to decide, do I go with, I feel like you're a bit big. We could do Hoot Hoot Hooray.
Oh, I like that. What about if we do that size? Is that too small? Well, we'll just try it. What do we care? We got nothing to lose. Okay, I'm going to leave all those dies on here. How long it takes? Oh, well, I will tell you. Well, I won't tell you because I won't know because he's there. No more excitement during the night. We're all good. He's in Vancouver, so he's getting them. But anyway, you guys, he was so excited. He was so cute. Woman, what have you done? Kim, he is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Yes, that is my husband. Anyway, so yes, he is home in Vancouver and tremendously shocked by the fact that things have started to arrive. Now, I do have to be a little bit careful. He's not on, I'm never worried. He's not on Facebook and he can't hear us because obviously he's in Vancouver and I'm here. I'm just cranking it through the big shot, people, sorry. He's only on Twitter. Who is on Twitter? Like, who does Twitter? What is that? Anyway, so bless his heart. I may or may not, have gotten hold of some of the guys that he works with on his platoon. And I may or may not be causing some problems. Kim, they know you're coming, okay? So they know you're coming on the night of May the 3rd. I have warned them. Can we go with Hoot Hoot Hooray, or should we go with Happy Birthday? I feel like I may have made this one. We could maybe Happy Birthday it. Do you think? Maybe we'll Happy Birthday this one. I think it'll be, what am I doing with colors? I think I'm going to hoot it. Can we have a hoot with this one? Okay, we're going to have an owl. I wonder if it's a firefighter thing. It must be a firefighter thing. It's super dorky. I was making fun of him. I'm like, really? Twitter? Who uses Twitter as their primary? Like, I know people who use Twitter, but who uses it as their primary? Well, we don't know, Chris. Chris and I love you. Thank you for your message. I saw it today. To search hashtags. I don't know. But we did get the new modem, so we're going to see how this goes. We're going to see if it helps us with issues. But we had a minor issue a few minutes ago, but it was only because Sean called. And if Sean had not been so rude, I'm just kidding. I need to make sure that this is on straight because I'm stamping with a rubber stamp versus stamping with a clear stamp. I can't see what I'm doing, okay? How ironic is it they start telling about the show? I know, he totally picked up on it, Cheryl. He totally knew. Man is on to me. He took my car home. I have his truck because, number one, he was like, it'll look good in a driveway. Like, it'll look like I'm still here and you've left. And also because he was changing out my snow tires. Because when I came up here on March the 14th, I needed snow tires. Okay, so we're going to go through. You ready? Everybody hold your breath. Don't breathe. Quick. Ooh, I can't not breathe. And snap. Oh, let's see. Ta-da. Okay. Check it. Looks good. I think I would have put it a little bit lower, but that's okay. Do you ever do stuff like that? You're like, once. Now, can we do... I wonder if we can. Should we try something? Should I just do it? What do we care, right? I'm going to try using my die. Can I shorten it? I wonder. Oh, I'm not going to screw around with it. I'll probably wreck it. Knowing me, I'll wreck it. I'm just going to do it. It's hard. Yes, I have a Harley. I have to tell you guys the funniest story about Harley. So Harley is he's Daddy's boy. Like, I'm not going to lie. I know it. It's a given. He's Daddy's baby. And Daddy's baby today, Daddy was getting ready to go. And Harley, who normally loads himself into Sean's truck. Sorry, just making sure I've got my right colors here. Dark crumb cake, light crumb cake, good. And we have got Pretty Peacock, and we have got this one. So Harley, who normally jumps into Sean's truck because he's like, you are not leaving me behind, Daddy. Oh, good question. She said, what's up with the stamp set, Ange? Hoot Hoot Hooray is actually a stamp set that's in our beginner catalog. Go figure. And no, it is not carrying over. Not that I don't know. I haven't looked. I haven't even checked. You guys, you want this one. Hoot Hoot Hooray is adorable. Look at baby card, birthday card, like a sympathy card, thank you card, woo woo, bought it, celebration card. So kind of it covers it all. Great stamp set. And really, what do you need? You need a basic black to go with it, okay? Anyway, so Harley sees Sean loading everything into the car, and Harley just basically decides, no, not happening. And Harley goes and hides up on the deck. Corey, you would have been so proud. It's not carrying over. Good, thank you. I hadn't even looked for that one, Annette, because I wasn't really paying attention to my stuff that was an annual catalog. Anyway, so is this a Today My Coworker story? No, it should be. But he hid from his dad. He was like, Daddy, I am not coming. I am not going back to that boring house in Vancouver. I am staying here with my little brother, and we are going to party. Now, my regular knot tying technique does not work here because I need to flip over. Yeah, get this. That bottom one. Okay, so we're going to attempt it. Not it, not it, not it. It sounds like I'm saying I'm not it. I'm it. I don't really like this ribbon on here. Bah! That ribbon is hideous on there, people. What is the number of the set? Okay, perfect, honey. It is 149352. Can I make this ribbon work with this? I don't know. I feel like it's too thick. It's too heavy looking. We'll see. Yeah, it's definitely too heavy looking. So I have to make that off. Will it not work? No, it will not work. You're a nerd. That was awesome. Okay, sorry. I'll figure out another ribbon. I don't care. Let's color him. So we're going to give him a little hooting. Let's hoot him. Hoot him up. He is going to be a crumb cake owl. Is that okay? Do. So we're going to stay on the left side of his body. We're going to give him a shadow over here. Okay, we're going to come down like this. Stick to that left side of the body so that I get my dark all on one side of him. Okay, so do. Make noises, it'll help. Always helps with your coloring. Can he have a funny color beak? Does anyone object to that? Okay, so now I'm just going over like his little feathery zone. Okay, with my dark. And then we are going to whoop, 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 and give him a little bit of a, there, where his ear would go back. Okay, and then maybe I'll give him a little bit of a belly down here. Just to kind of fit everyone's COVID bellies. Okay, I'm just kidding. Now, light. Go in light crumb cake marker. Okay, so start filling in, people. Don't worry about anything. See, this is why I'm telling you. Grab your light markers while you can, because you're not going to be able to buy them individually. And I definitely go to my light markers for a lot more shading. Okay. There we go. Okay, so once you got this in, gotta go walk the puppy. Talk soon. Bye, Claire Slothworth. Oh, I miss you too. Say hi to your sweet boy for me. Okay, so peeps, now all we're doing is we're coloring over it until we blend it in, okay? Am I too late for Project Birthday Card? No, you are not too late, Kath. It's not until May the 4th. And I was telling them, he arrived home today from here to a mailbox full of cards, and it was the cutest thing ever. You could actually hear the excitement in his voice. It was awesome. Anyway, I have got hold of the guys at the fire hall. I don't know what they're going to do. I've been promised to see video of it. And I will share the video with you. Would you guys like to see the video of whatever they do to my husband? I'll make it go viral. Okay. So, no, not too late at all, sunshine. Okay, so we got these. Color. Hello, Joe and Chris. I love how it comes up as Joe and Chris. Okay, so we've got our cute little guy. Now, as I always say, my favorite marker is my pool party marker, which I would show you. Oh, here, do you want to see this? I had a Stampin' Up! Order arrive today. Oh, look at that. Hee. Do you think I ordered enough of my light pool party marker? Yes, I am a giant nerd. I love my light because I use it for this, and I'll show you. So I just go, once I've done a stamped image, and say it's one that I don't have a die for, or I don't intend to like fussy cut it and then pop it up. If you go around it, which station he is at, station 2 in North Van. Dude, it's like the one on kind of Main and Mountain there. There we go. If you go around your little shape, and I don't know if you guys, can you see it in the video? Tell me if you can see it. Okay, but you'll see it there, and it just gives the illusion that that dude is popping off the page a little bit. It's got this really cool shadow around it. Now, I am going to take a little bit of this. I'm going to bring it into his eyes as well. I'm going to give him a little bit of a, whoop, just to give him a little shade in his eyes, okay? Now, and I know you can't see these things as well from a distance. Is it bad? I really don't want to put orange on this card. I really want to stick. Can he have a blue beak? Do you guys care? You ever seen an owl with a blue beak? No, we have not, but we're going to give him one. Super cute. Sorry. Okay, so we have got that on. Next thing we are going to do, I'm going to grab that white ribbon. I know exactly what I'm doing for my ribbon. Okay, I do love the ribbon I was just using, but this is too thick. It's too beefy. It's not what I want for this project, okay? So I have got my Whisper White, and it is called our Crinkled Seam Binding Ribbon. Now, for those of you who haven't seen this before, I am going to grab a scrap piece of paper. Grab one of these. Hello from Florida. Yes, I am early tonight. I know. It's because Sean's not here. I think I'm on later when Sean's here. Okay, now what we're going to do is I've got my Pretty Peacock blend, okay? Now, guys, this is my favorite part about this ribbon. You can just color it. Look, you can even see I even had some pool party going on there. You can color it. Where I walk, there's an owl nesting in a trunk. Oh, the black ribbon is retired? What black ribbon? Did I use, no, that is my Pretty Peacock ribbon. It's not retired. It carried over. I was really giddy that those... Did I use a black ribbon recently that was retired? Okay, so they're going through. And we are just Pretty Peacocking this ribbon because I wanted this shade for my card. I was really trying to stick. Do you remember the card I did with Beautifully Braided? No, Tracy, it doesn't go stiff at all. It doesn't change it at all. Because they're alcohol-based markers, it just evaporates. And I mean, I have to watch because I will get it on my fingers if I like kind of were playing with it right away. But I love the look of this one. So we have to do enough that we can get around our card. You can keep your bits for after. Keep your bits, people. Okay? So you're seeing I've now got, all of a sudden, we have pool party ribbon. Oop, I have 10% power remaining on my watch. Hang on, but to Kathleen. Someone just asked Kathleen something. Trick is when it's not dry. It's not wet, it's dry. Okay. Yes, the trick is when it's not wet, it's dry. Yes, that is actually the trick. When it's not wet, then it's dry, people. Love you, Kim. Okay, so I think we might have enough. Should we hold it up and test? We're going to check my hands. Oh, no, it wasn't black and silver. Check it out, honey. It was this one. Do you remember this one? These are our in-color ones, right? And we've got them. That's the Pretty Peacock one. Okay, so I'm going to come around. Do we have enough? Do we have enough? I feel like I want to bow this one, so maybe I'm just going to color a hair more. I know, you're like, come on, Ange. I'm over this. I know, but I really want to do it. Just going to give ourselves a little bit more to work with here so I can do a bow. I meant cold, not wet. When it's cold, it's not wet. Does it feel warm initially? Really? The things you learn. Okay. Can you use blends to do that with the ribbon? Jean, I'm not sure. I color all white ribbon to match cards. Yeah, it is kind of fun. It's beautiful in that you can all of a sudden have it to match anything you really need. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to chop it off. And then I'll get rid of my excess. I'm really making a mess again. It's a good thing you can't see it all. Let's get rid of the ugly piece of paper. Let's get rid of our scraps. Put my ribbon scissors up here for a sec, just while we get ourselves organized. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to tie this around our card base, my darlings. And as I said, we went Pretty Peacock. I think that the Pretty Peacock looks great with Pool Party. I am going to tie my bow upside down because bows for me, when I tie them the right way up, they don't work. It's my thing. It's how I roll. Okay. Hello, Carol. Okay, you ready? So we're going to go doo-doo. And I'd love to show you a real mess. Oh, you know what's funny? I actually showed my kids in my class the other day how bad my craft room was. I'm like, you guys got to see this. And they're like, Mrs. McKay, have you not? And I was like, no, this is from last night. Like, this is not like this is a 2-week ordeal. I just did this today. It was perfectly spotless when I started. Okay, so we're going to come in here. I do clean it up, though, always, every night. You do yours upside down, too? Yeah, well, Christine, that's because we're brilliant, right? Okay, so now, one trick. If you do need to move your bow over, which I know right now I'm going, oh, maybe I don't. Maybe we could not center him. He might also be cute not centered. But what you do is take your card stock, squeeze it a little bit. Now you're not going to get your edges all roughed up, okay? And you can just do a little minor adjustment right there. Now I think for tonight we're actually going to hoot hooray him down a little bit lower. I'm not going to worry about centering him. I'll show you the other card. It's centered on the other card. Mine is in shambles. See, oh, you have to move on the weekend? Oh, No Ethan. I haven't seen Ethan. Well, I mean, I saw him at school. Not, well, virtual school. Does that count? I haven't seen. I think he kind of, I think he's over his Facebook Lives, my sweet boy. Okay, we're going to come in here. We're going to take those off. There is an owl hooting outside my window. See, Cor, it's a sign, girl. Okay, let's take him. Let's get our little... There we go. So cute. Again, you guys, we're not making a complicated card, right? Like tonight was just all about... It was about getting something done tonight. Because after those Facebook Lives this week, I was losing the plot. So I thought, I'll pick a simple card, and that way if it all goes south, it's not a super long one. It's the only time the movers can move the boxes from one place to another. Oh, hi, Natasha. Okay, jump on there. Doot. Send the owl card down here. Jean, do you love owls? They are quite beautiful. I've never actually seen a real live owl. I've heard an owl in the forest where we walk and stuff, but I've never actually seen one in person. I mean, I've seen them, with like zooey stuff. You had a baby woodpecker in the air. They're so cute. The hummingbirds are out here right now. Okay, so we're going to come in here. Then I'm going to look. I'm thinking. To right now, I feel like we're going to need some sparklies. So you guys can throw suggestions at me. Love this card. He is so cute. Here, I'll show you the other one while you're looking. That looks like I realize now it's not on straight. Apparently, I really was like losing it last night when I did this one because this is very unstraight. That's a thing. You have them in your hood sometimes. Okay, so I'm totally ripping the paper underneath, but nobody will know, except for all of you. So if you get this card from me, don't peel up the back because you're going to see my rip. Okay, we're just going to readjust you and bring you down straight because that was going to bother me, and then get out of it. Okay, good. So there is the welcome little one. So this is the exact same stamp set. And it was super funny. I was giggling because I was using this yesterday. I picked up an owl hit by a car. Oh, noble peacock rhinestones. Oh, look at you go, Sally. Sally's always good for that. Okay, I'll grab them. Rhinestones, peacock, rhinestones. Got it. They are here. Okay. Oh, yes, because we've got the pool party ones in there. We can use those. I feel like the navy ones are too dark. Maybe I will color a couple. I have some cool pics of owls. Cora, I want them. Send them to me. Okay, and then I think I'm also going to use a couple of my regular old rhinestones. We're going to go with pool party, and we use the pool party ones right off of here. So I have already opened this package. But I don't want to use the Night of Navy because I only went pretty peacock there. Open that up. Just leave that open now. Okay, so we're going to come on here. Yeah, so that was my reasoning. I was like, there's no way I am doing a complicated card because if this goes south, I will cry and rip up cards. What do you want me to share? Oh, she's like, share the pictures. The owls and eagles are one. My cat is indoors. Okay, so let's come over here. Oh, I have to tell you, I am only, what am I now? I'm $400 US away from earning my trip for this year. Super excited. Sorry, something exciting is happening. Okay, so we're going to take this one. I have to stick one on here because I need something bigger in that zone. Then I'll go to a mid-sized and we'll hit a pool party here. Love it. And then I think I'm going to put one more, but I'm going to go small. Be really careful using your... Hi, Ava. How are you, sunshine? Can't share pics here. Oh, I should change that. Okay, there we go. You know what it was? It was kind of weird. One thing when I did used to, I think I had it at one point so people could share pics, but they would like, here, they would share another demonstrator's sale and stuff. I'm like, okay, nope, that's not what we're doing. I'm trying to make a business. There we go. Oh, look at that, so sweet. So, we've got, I'm good, honey. Hey, Ava, I got the new internet. Check it out. It's not jumping, hopefully. Okay, so we have got Hoot Hoot Hooray and Welcome Little One. You think it's a Facebook thing? Are other people having disastrous Facebook times, Cor? Like, is it just me? Or are there other people? Anyway, you guys, if you, these don't have to be for beginner style cards. I mean, yes, the cards I was using are simple, but you can zhuzh these things up, right? So these would be adorable even if you've got kids of your own, super cute little images for them to color and to make their own cards and to have that kind of really nice finished look of a stamp that starts it. So again, I'm going to lift this one up. You can see on this one, I don't know if you can see a little outline that I did with the pale, the light pool party marker, okay? And then all here, this is from the Ornate Thanks bundle, that ribbon, I love it. It's Old Olive. But I did use those Stitch So Sweetly dies that are so cute, darlings. Okay. I will come back. So thank you for your patience with me and my childish meltdowns over internet, things like that. I don't know. They push me over the bend. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I love you for joining me. And whoa, that's really bright. You kind of get a glare. There we go. Come in that way and you can see him. But I think the camera's backwards on those when you do them because then I know it looks like the writing's backwards. Okay? But you can see those super cute ones. Other people are having trouble too. Yeah, I think it is. I think it just comes down to it's overloaded. So many people are on and doing stuff. But your patience with me and jumping in with me tonight for this kind of another impromptu one, I so appreciate it. If you needed any of those products, you melted down to me. I was like, ah! Frenchie was having trouble too. Okay, good. You make me feel better. But as I was saying to you, so that super cute little stamp set, so that's the Hoot Hoot Hooray. It's item number 149352. And it's great for someone who's just starting off with blends, right? So you can head to shopwithnorthsharstamper.com. There's my current host code. And I do send out little gifts for orders over $25 and for orders over $50. Can I get it back to me? But yeah, jump on and I will see you soon. Oh, I love you guys, Corey and Teddy. Love you all. Anyway, and thank you for being so positive and uplifting and well, we got through this. But yes, hoot hoot hooray, we did it. Take care, guys. Good night.